Hinxion.
Hello guys, welcome to my dead channel. In this video, we're gonna be playing Minecraft survival mode, and we're gonna try to get as far as to the nether. So let's get into it. This is the first thing I see. Okay, we got some good news. We found a ruined nether portal, it seems like, which is good news. Which is really good news. I chopped down the tree in front of me. I made a crafting table, made a wooden pickaxe, and mined some stone I saw in the distance. I obviously went back so I can make some stone tools. I made a stone pickaxe and an axe, mined some more wood, looked into the chest I found at the ruined portal, and then looked for some iron. Mined some more wood, as you can see. Looked around for iron, looked around, and then I found some iron. I mined iron, and I mined some more iron, and I went back up. And then my goal was to kill some sheep so I can make a bed. So I killed that sheep, I found another sheep, and then I found a village. Which then, I looked for a bed that I can loot. Took the bed, I also looted the village as well. Looked around the village, and then I left the village pretty soon after to look for some more iron. Because I didn't want to kill the iron golem. So went to the cave, looked for some iron. First made a furnace so I can smelt the iron later. Placed the furnace, looked for some coal, and then I found some coal. I went back to the furnace to smelt the iron that I had, and then I walked around and waited for it to smelt. It was getting nighttime, I didn't notice. I looked in the sky, and then got on my yellow bed and slept in it. I encountered some skeletons, which I had to run away from, otherwise I would have died. I healed up. I waited to get full heart so I can fight them. I went back to fight them, but then they despawned, so I collected my iron. I went to look if they really had despawned. Yes, they did. Anyways, I broke the furnace on accident with an axe, so I mined some cobblestone so I could make a new one. And then I left that place. Since I didn't have enough iron to get what I wanted, I decided to make an iron sword and look for the iron golem so I can kill it. I killed the iron golem. Now that I had killed the iron golem, I was able to make a iron pickaxe, an iron axe, a shield, and a water bucket. The whole reason why I killed the iron golem. I made a water bucket so I can maybe MLG and also use it to make a nether portal so I can complete my goal of this video. After I made a water bucket, I went to look for a lava pool, but then I realized I forgot to collect the wheat from the village. So I went back to the village so I can collect the wheat. I made a hoe, as with a hoe I will be able to mine hay bales faster. And then I looked for some hay bales. I found some. And then I also looked for a farm because this farm had some wheat. And then I went venturing out, forgetting to craft the bread I was supposed to craft a couple seconds ago. I remembered when I was running out of hunger. And then now I went to craft some bread. Anyways, I crafted some bread. So now I went back to looking for a lava pool. And then I found a desert pyramid. Wow, that's cool. And then I found a village next to it. That's even cooler. Anyways, my goal was to loot the village. It was getting nighttime. So I waited for it to get fully night and then slept. And then tried to loot the village for any chests. I found a very interesting sight. I found floating mutton. And then I left that place. I found a chest, but it was completely useless. And then I found a blacksmith, which was actually useful. I found 8 obsidian, which is almost enough to make a nether portal. And then after that, I got ready to loot the desert pyramid. I mined a block and then I MLG'd down, almost stepped on the pressure plate, mined the pressure plate, and looted all the chests. They're all useless, except for the fact they had bones, which I could later use to tame dogs. I also found a golden apple, and some gold as well, and then I used my water bucket to get back up. And then I mined this block in front of me, and then that's how I got out. And then I went back to the village. Since my inventory was very full, I looked for the chest I found earlier so I can clear my inventory into that chest. I kept looking for the chest and then it was inside of this house. So I put all my junk inside of this chest so I can clear my inventory. And then I cleared my inventory. Anyways, I looked at this villager. He was selling a really good iron sword, but then I couldn't afford it, so I left. I got some sugarcane, even though I wouldn't need it yet. And then I found this huge cave-like thing, so I went down because I saw some iron, and I mined all the iron I saw. I went down here, I mined these iron, and then I went back up. It was starting to get nighttime, so I tried to get back up as soon as possible, and so I can place my bed down, which I did, but then it was too far away, so I went closer and slept. And then now I went back to looking for a lava pool. I turned on coordinates in days because they didn't do it earlier. Anyways, I'm now looking for a lava pool, holding on my lava bucket, my water bucket. I don't need to do any talking here, as all I did was walking around. But something interesting actually happened. Yep, I ran out of space. Anyways, I was back, and my world recording didn't last as long as you're about to see. I looked around for a lava pool for so freaking long. I don't know what happened here. I'm about to see. And I ended the recording. Anyways, I just walked around looking for a lava pool because that was literally my only goal. And then something interesting happened. Can you notice it yourself? Look in the inventory. Yeah, that's right. Do you want me to replay that? As you can see, pay attention to my stone axe. It turns into sand as I was clicking the pick block button. Pretty sure it was caused because I already had 2 pieces of sand. Anyways, I put it back in my inventory, and all I did was look around for a lava pool. That was literally my main goal. While walking in this acacia biome, something interesting actually happened. So while I was walking, I saw a dog, and then realized I had bones to tame it. I went back so I can tame it, and now I tamed the dog, and then went back to walking. And then I realized it was getting nighttime. So I placed down my bed and spammed it, and I slept. Got it back. I found some iron. I mined it, and then I got brutally attacked by a baby zombie. I was so low. I was eating the bread. I was like so low. I was like, oh my gosh, I would have lost my whole survival world. And then they despawned. I don't know what I did here, but oh yeah, I smelted my iron. And then I killed the zombie that was coming for me. I saw some skeletons. I killed them very slowly, but I did eventually kill them. My dog helped me. And then I decided, okay, time to go. I broke my furnace even though the iron wasn't smelted. I rocked around, found another dog, tamed it, and then I got the achievement leader of the pack. I don't know how, but I just got it. And then my goal was again to look for a nether pool. I meant a lava pool. So you can tell all I did was look around for a lava pool. For some reason, I really wanted a acacia village for some reason. I was hallucinating there was a acacia village. I don't know why, but that's something you should know that happened here. I found this. I found some iron, so I mined it. My dreams were about to get answered. As I was going up this hill, I found a ruined nether portal. I was so excited to open the chest, but then this happened. Since we're getting to the end of the video, I guess I'll stop narrating. Okay, we're back. So convenient. Anyways, if this chest doesn't have at least 2 pieces of obsidian, I will rage. If there is no chest here, I will rage even more. Don't tell me there's no chest here. There's no way there's, oh, fine, yes, there's a chest. And I took so much fall damage. Okay, for the moment of truth. Does this, okay, you two sit. But you also sit. I don't want you to die. Okay, for the moment of truth. Does this chest have 2 obsidian? Yeah, at least it has a golden apple. Anyways, my inventory's full, so I can't take most of the things in there. So let's start clearing my inventory. Hi, I'm back only for this part. This is a montage of me clearing my inventory. Okay, now it's his turn to talk. Oh yeah. Anyways, this sucks. There was no obsidian in there. I hate Minecraft. You stupid little... Did a tree spawn here? Okay, I want to see what is going on here. Okay. Let me try to block some of this. Okay, let me get some dirt. Oh, and maybe even some netherrack as well. What I tried doing here is getting enough blocks so I can block out the lava to see if there's any obsidian under there. And if there was, then I would use my remaining 8 obsidian to turn this into a nether portal. Anyways, it was getting nighttime, so I put down the bed and went to sleep. Anyways, back to what I was doing. So I took my dirt. I got some more blocks because these blocks wouldn't be enough. And in fact, there was obsidian down there. So now the only thing left to do was to mine this crying obsidian, which took very long. Okay, that is... one obsidian down. One more to go. Okay, now that I have finished putting the crying obsidian, now the only thing I had left to do was take out the obsidian in my inventory. I was so excited. So basically, I carefully put the obsidian, and then all I had to do was light the nether portal. Let's hear what Sion will do to light the nether portal. We need this wood to burn so we can light the nether portal. Light the nether portal, please. Please, please. You, burn it. Burn the wood. Burn the wood. Oh my gosh! It did! It worked! It worked! It worked! Oh my gosh, it worked! Oh my gosh, I have a nether portal. I have a nether portal. I actually have a nether portal. I have a nether portal. I have a freaking nether portal. I have an actual freaking nether portal right now. I have a literal nether portal right now. I have a nether portal. I have a nether portal. oh my gosh, I lit a nether portal. I actually lit a nether portal. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at this. Oh my gosh, guys. I have lit a nether portal. Let's go. I'm putting on my cat skin because this is going to be my thumbnail. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you made it this far, then you are a great viewer. And make sure to subscribe you because you watched this far, you have to subscribe now or like the video if you really enjoyed it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. If you want a part 2 of this survival series, then comment on the video, as I do not get many comments. So comment means part 2. Likes also means part 2. Subscribers also means part 2. Mostly subscribers and comments. So make sure to subscribe and comment if you want a part 2. Goodbye!